Whoa, hold up. How did I wind up here? And what even is this place? Like, some kind of movie set? And why is it that I can't remember a single thing about how I got here? Although, classic me actually. Always getting lost in my thoughts and somehow ending up in the middle of nowhere. I definitely need to find someone and figure out how to get out of here. Hello? Anyone here? I think I might be lost.
Welcome to the castle of the goddess Harmony, the keeper of order across 1,000 worlds at endless times.
Where? No, you've got it wrong. I kind of stumbled into this place by accident. I just need directions. Where are you hiding?
Find the ancient red book, Traveler, and you shall receive answers to your questions.
Well, okay. This is a little weird, but I'm getting curious.
I am the Chronicle of the Goddess Harmony's castle. Since the beginning of time, my mistress has overseen the order and well-being of all worlds. But recently, for some unknown reason, she began losing her powers and eventually just disappeared. I don't understand what happened to her, but now the entire universe is on the edge of catastrophe. Please, help me find Harmony as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure. I'll be your hero. Ha! Sorry, your whole look just cracks me up. Is this a magic show? Or a reality prank? Should I be ready for my close-up on some hidden camera? A talking book? I'll figure my own way out, thanks.
Your skepticism is understandable judging by your appearance. You come from a world of lost magic. Find the key that belonged to Harmony, and you will uncover the truth.
Stop tailing me. Although, a key might come in handy if I need an escape plan.
Excellent work! This key opens portals to other worlds. We'll have to travel a lot to uncover the mystery of the disappearance of the goddess Harmony and save her.
We're a team now? News to me, I stumbled in here accidentally. Find yourself a more fitting sidekick. Seriously, why am I even chatting with a book?
If you'd prefer to talk to a human, I know who you need. He'll tell you what's not in my bindings. Not anymore. Villains tore pages out of me while I peacefully slept on my cozy library shelf.
Do books sleep? Oh yeah, got it. This is just a wild dream. Then, lead on, book, to lands unknown.
Don't rush. Before the portal is used by the new owner of the key, it needs to be calibrated to avoid tearing the fabric of space and time. These are basic safety requirements.
Whatever floats your boat. Safety first. I'll also grab a helmet and a life jacket, just in case.
Now, we can boldly set off. Quickly, into the portal.
Let's go! Wow, that was strange. Felt like I was lost in a fog or something. Dreaming just hit a whole new level.
Jumping between worlds might spin you a bit at first, but it's nothing to fret about. However, time's ticking. Ahead us lies the interdimensional University of Magic. We're on the hunt for the professor teaching the fundamentals of harmony and chaos across realms.
Good day. I am Professor Wolfgang Cadabrius. Judging by the magical trace of your portal, you've arrived from the Castle of Harmony. The repercussions of her disappearance echo throughout the realms. It's crucial we untangle this enigma. I believe I have the required scroll somewhere.
Here's your scroll, Professor. Cadabrius. But I'm only catching a few words here. Can I get an F for effort?
This is a magical scroll written in the first language of the universe. Strange that you managed to catch anything at all. It recounts ancient tales. Since time immemorial, Harmony waged a battle against her twin brother, Chaos. She served as the guardian of realms forged by their progenitor, maintaining the natural order and the flow of time. However, Chaos persisted and amassed strength.
Well, I can't speak for your world, but in ours, Chaos pretty much runs the show.
The sway of Chaos expanded, draining his sister's powers. Hence, Harmony chose to safeguard and preserve her magic by concealing it within 6 amulets. As long as they remain with her, the universe remains secure. However, without them, the goddess shall fade, disrupting the equilibrium of space and time. If Harmony vanished from her castle, she must have lost the amulets. They've been stolen.
Uh-huh. So I need to find these things to wake up and get back to normal? Mind power or a lucky rabbit's foot?
I have a unique magical mechanism that will assist you. It resembles an ordinary compass. This compass leads a person toward their destiny. Curious. It should have activated.
Typical. Everything I touch seems to break. No surprise there.
Ah, that's it. A gear is missing. Must be rolled off somewhere here. Splendid! I'll cast the repair spell now and the gear will fit into its place. Only the final attunement remains, establishing a mystical link to the destiny of Compass Wielder. I trust you'll unravel this riddle. Incredibly skillful work! The compass is working!
Honestly surprised I managed that myself.
Now you're prepared for the journey. Seek the 6 amulets of the goddess Harmony and aid in her revival. The fate of the universe lies in your hands. Best of luck.
Thank you, Professor. Though my hands aren't the most suitable for this. Oh, wonderful. Thanks to the compass, we've ended up in some creepy place. Am I using this thing right? Seems like a sweet dream is about to turn into a nightmare.
Welcome to the dark werewolf forest. Quite a perilous place under the full moon, but for now, we can proceed without worry. Wait a moment. I sense something drawing near.
What? Werewolves? Clearly should have tuned you out and gone the opposite way.
No, it's not werewolves. I sense my missing pages nearby. There's a unique bond between us. We must locate it. That's much better. With this page, the knowledge inscribed on it returns to me. Feels so good.
Have I mentioned you're weird?
There it is. Harmony has selected ordinary objects as her 6 amulets, items holding significant meaning for her. Their appearance remains a mystery, yet the goddess's might and the destiny of worlds hinge upon them.
So, we need to find any ordinary items? Oh yeah, that really narrows it down. Not.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Flo, a famous writer. Never heard of me? Well, never mind. Can I ask who you are and what you're doing near my house?
Hey, I'm Mona, the completely not famous office drone. Been chained to my desk for a solid 6 months now, never letting go of that mouse. It's a personal best, you know. Normally, I don't stick around a job long enough to remember where the break room is. Dad's convinced I'm still on some soul-searching journey. And here I am, searching for something, even in my dreams, when I could have just...
You're losing me, Mona. This forest keeps getting stranger. Weird smells now, folks carrying books. What's up with this world?
Hang on, Kevin. Weird smells? You mean you actually spotted someone? Carrying something ordinary, maybe? You know, like a totally regular thing.
No time to sort this out. Just a few days left before my new book about wild wolves goes to print, and I'm left typewriterless after my last transformation. Handwriting everything would be an eternity.
How about I try to find you a typewriter, and in return, you help me?
I was in a bind when I wrecked my typewriter during my last change. Didn't even think of having a backup amidst this clutter. The house is a hand-me-down from my grandpa, and I'm still getting used to it. Appreciate the assist, Mona.
You're welcome. Mind if I throw in a personal question? How can you not be afraid of living solo in a house in this spooky forest, with monsters for neighbors? Does it give you some epic inspiration for your writing or what?
But there are no monsters around, just my wolf pack. Solid, clean bunch. Unlike some who create lairs here, filling the forest with magic and chaos stench.
It smells normal to me around here.
Human noses are lacking. When I'm in wolf form, I can pick up the most subtle sense of herbs and detect strangers from miles away.
Could you, sniff out the thing we're hunting for? The compass dragged me here on a mission to find this one specific item. It was recently stolen.
In wolf form, I might pull that off. But no full moon tonight. Although, if I'd seen an image of the moon, I might give it a shot.
And there's the moon. What's next on the supernatural checklist, Kevin? Need chains or a cage? How does this whole transformation thing usually roll? Oh, that easy. You haven't changed much. Nice fur.
Thanks. Now I can track where this weird magical scent is spreading through the forest. Perhaps you'll find what you're after there.
Wow, you run really fast. Is this the place?
Yes, I sense numerous items hidden there. They all carry the scent of their owner's dark magic, except for one. That item's scent is calming.
Sounds a lot like what we're seeking. The door is locked with some clever mechanism. Kevin, can you handle this? Oh, you have paws? Well, I'll try myself. It was tricky, but I nailed it. My childhood puzzle obsession actually came in handy. Kevin still sniffing out that odd item? Fetch. Please.
The stash is blocked with some supernatural magic. That's why my pack hasn't cleared out that smell. Can't step inside.
Looks like it's all on me. So, we're in search of an item that screams harmony. Something positive. The total opposite of chaos, but super ordinary. Let's see. That's it. I feel the energy. Ugh, I'm starting to sound like that ridiculous book. What a bizarre, never-ending dream. And why does it feel so darn real?
Pleasure meeting you, Mona, your one courageous soul. Hope we cross paths again, and I'll let you have a read of my book.
You're one noble wolf, Kevin. Until next time. You know, book, starting to think I'll actually miss this dream when I wake up. For the first time in my life, I feel like I belong on this journey. And check out this view. Ouch.
Who are you?
Hey, why did you pinch me? It hurts.
That's our typical mermaid high. Underwater, that's the norm. Be thankful I didn't drag you into the lake.
Thanks. But what brings you to land? Searching for Prince Charming?
Oh, come on. I've got a real big problem here. My favorite brooch is gone, washed up on land. It's a nightmare looking for stuff on land with a tail instead of legs, especially with all these strangers wandering around. I really need to find that brooch. It's a family heirloom from my mom.
Maybe I'll have more luck hunting for your brooch. Just sit on that rock for a bit. Ta-da! Your brooch, Ariel. I value whatever little I got from my mom before she passed. I get how much this thing means to you.
How can I repay you for your help?
You mentioned strangers wandering around the shore. Any chance they left something by the lake?
Not by the lake, but in the lake. I spotted this person. Gave me the chills. I hid, but I saw him toss something into the water. We'll find it together. Follow me.
Oh, Ariel, not sure about diving into the water. And, I'm not exactly a pro swimmer either.
You'll be fine. We'll find you something to breathe underwater and you can just stroll along the bottom. I remember seeing it nearby. Oh, by the way, why are you calling me Ariel? I'm Undine.
Whoa, my bad. I thought you're like... never mind. Time to start searching. A fancy potion would have been more exciting. But this works. Book. Stay here in the warmth while Undine and I take the deep dive.
That's the abandoned underwater castle. Anything that lands at the lake bottom ends up here eventually.
Wonder how that even happens. Magic magnetism or something?
Well, almost. Let's swim there.
Weird. An abandoned castle. Locked up so tight. This will take some doing. Phew. Crafty mechanism, but I'm the brainiac. Undine, are you sure this place is abandoned? These locks... Undine?
Together, we'll find what we're after faster. What exactly are you searching for? Anyway, I'll go check out what's new and exciting around here.
New? In what way? Hey, wait! And she swims like a speedboat. All right. If I were Harmony, what would I treasure? Love, beauty, art, music, math, things color-coded and sized up. So much to think about. Music. Of course, it's a big deal for Harmony. I'm starting to get her vibe.
Looks like you found your thing. Such as I... Oh, time for me to jet? She'll freak if she catches me.
Undine. Sneaking into my castle again to swipe cosmetics? And you've brought an accomplice this time. Just wait till I catch you.
I'm no accomplice. Undine said this place was abandoned, and we were just...
Yes, she always insists on calling it abandoned and overgrown with corals. But it's a design choice, and she's constantly breaking in to swipe cosmetics. I even had to secure the door with a lock.
I think it's cozy here. And that lock on the door? Oops.
She's turned this place upside down. Grant me patience, Poseidon, dealing with such a sister. I told myself, Ariel, one lock isn't enough. Install a couple more. But no.
Wait, your name is Ariel?
Yes. So what? By the way, since you're the accomplice, it's your responsibility to tidy up this mess.
Well, problem solved. Now everything's all neat and tidy.
Well done. And no more sneaking into mermaids' homes, you thief.
I'm not a thief. Well, I mean, grabbed this little thing, but it's not yours. It was stolen from Harmony.
I found this trinket at the lake's bottom, so it's rightfully mine. Although you can take it if you bring back the lipstick, stolen by Undine. Fair deal.
why do I feel the sudden urge to spill the truth? Could have just left. So, while Undine was swimming off, she snagged on some algae here and might have dropped something. Got to check that out. Here's the lipstick. Ariel, is this what you were talking about?
Yes, thank you. My favorite shade. You'll figure out your own way out, won't you? I'm heading off to sort things out with Undine.
Standing here soaking wet. But hey, splashing water wakes folks up, right? Plus, Undine really pinched me when we met. So, not a dream? I better hustle back to the shore and grill that strange book again. Let's pretend for a sec I'm buying into this not being a dream. But how on earth did I end up in Harmony Castle? I'm just an average girl, grinding away in a mind-numbing office and drowning in mundane tasks. And now, suddenly, I can't even save my own day, let alone all the worlds out there.
Oh, but you're already doing great. And the compass led us right to the foot of Dragon Mountain.
I was doing great when I thought this was all in my head, and zero risk was involved. But now...
This is the entrance to the cave where an ancient dragon lives. I believe it's wise to go inside.
Hold up. Dragon Mountain was supposed to be just a cool name, not an invite into the mouth of an actual dragon.
Dragons have an affinity for gold and rare treasures. It's quite possible the dragon stumbled upon the Harmony amulet and stowed it away in its lair. We seem to lack alternatives.
The gates shut tight, in some fancy draconic way. Clearly, they're not throwing a welcome party here. I'll try to crack it open. Meanwhile, how about you scout for Plan B? Preferably far, far away from the fire-breathing monsters. This might be the first time I regret handling something successfully. Seems we're heading to the dragon's lair. Crucial point. Let's handle this quietly and discreetly.
Hey, it's here. Quick, come to me, my dear.
Are you kidding me? Calling the dragon? I specifically asked for quiet and discreet.
I've got this tingling sensation. My torn out page, it's nearby. Whether we're quiet as mice or loud as thunder, we've got to find it.
stage. Are you going to act weird again?
Oh, the rush of knowledge coming back to me. So, by investing her powers into 6 amulets, Harmony grew even more formidable and managed to overcome her brother effortlessly. But she foresaw chaos unearthing her secret eventually. That's when the goddess turned to her best friend, the valiant warrior and defender, Harmony.
Wouldn't mind a valiant warrior's help too. I swear I heard the dragon's footsteps.
Harmony entrusted Ammonite with the spark of her essence and the energy of her life, then concealed the girl away from chaos to a world where magic was a mere myth. In case of losing the amulets, the goddess will summon her defender to revive her and save the universe.
Ah, terrifying dragon. Don't eat me, you monster. I'm definitely not the tasty type.
Eat you? What an absurd notion. That's quite offensive to a proper gentleman, I must say. I merely wanted to inquire if you were in need of assistance or direction. However, if that's not the case, I shall leave you to your devices.
Hold on, Mr. Dragon. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I've never had a dragon encounter before. Any way I can make it up to you?
I often find solace in a game of chess. But alas, I seem to have misplaced one of the pieces, and it's rather perturbing. I'm not in the mood for acts of magnanimity and benevolence at present.
Here's your chess piece, Mr. Dragon. My bad for calling you a monster. Totally not cool, especially when you're willing to lend a claw. You're still up for helping, right?
Very well then. I accept your apologies, young lady. How may I be of service to you?
I'm on the hunt for an item. No clue what it looks like, but it supposedly gives off peace and harmony vibe. Not everyone's tuned into it, but that's what the werewolf said. Tough to explain.
On the contrary, I comprehended precisely which item you referenced. It immediately struck me as both suspicious and remarkably beautiful. I retrieved it from atop a volcano and placed it in my sanctuary. Allow me to present it to you. However, we'll need to traverse dimly lit corridors. I presume you'll require a lantern.
Got it. Now I'm geared up for the darkest corridors.
Here, I maintain a box for various dubious items. Within, you'll discover the object of your search. As for me, I must take my leave. I engage in a game of chess at this precise hour daily. I cannot afford to miss it.
Would have been easier to snatch the amulet right from the dragon's claws. But easy paths clearly aren't my thing. Looks like this is the box Mr. Dragon mentioned. Mr. Dragon said the item seemed suspicious, yet beautiful to him. Wonder what dragons dig as beautiful. Ah, bingo. Should have guessed it'd be some dragon-themed thing. Got what I needed. How'd your chess game go, Mr. Dragon? By the way, who were you up against? I haven't spotted anyone else around here.
The game was quite splendid. I emerged victorious, as is customary. When one competes against oneself, losing becomes a rare occurrence. However, there exists a downside. You inevitably foresee your opponent's moves. It would be delightful to engage in a game with another individual someday. Would you care to join?
Thanks for the invite, but I'm on a tight schedule. Promise, once I've saved the universe, chess party at yours, Mr. Dragon.
Alrighty, let's go over it one more time. In case of losing the amulets, the goddess will summon her defender to revive her and save the universe. Now, if you're the one who answered the disappearing Harmony's call and landed yourself in the castle, congratulations, you're Ammonite.
What a load of nonsense. I remember my life perfectly fine, and it definitely didn't involve goddesses, amulets, or anything special. Just an ordinary loser who couldn't even hold down a job for long.
Freeze right there, don't you dare move. Who in tarnation are you? Living folks ain't supposed to be in this here ghost town. Until we sort this out, you're under arrest. Let's mosey on down to the department.
Sheriff, I swear I'm innocent. Actually, I'm on a hunt for some stolen thing stashed here by some creep.
So we're colleagues, huh? You sure do remind me of someone. Anyway, in this town, I'm the sheriff. That means I'm taking charge of this investigation. You'll be my right hand for now. How about you tidy up the department while I grill some witnesses? Not bad at all. Cleaning ain't my forte, especially when these papers keep slipping right through my spectral fingers. But I ain't been loafing around either. Got a lead in this case. All tracks point to the mine where some strangers were seen recently. Before we ride out, gotta arm ya. The spectral bullets from the local bandits might not ruffle your feathers, but the strangers you're chasing are dangerous. I reckon I had the key to the armory lying around here somewhere. You find it.
Here's the key, Sheriff. But I have no idea how to handle a weapon.
Hogwash, it's plain as day it runs in your blood. Key is to find that gun. I'll give you a crash course.
Found it. Hopefully I won't accidentally shoot you, Sheriff. Not like it'd make a difference. You're already technically dead.
Gosh darn it. Just recalled who you remind me of, Ammonide.
Wait, what? Who?
I wound up in this ghost town after kicking the bucket. For that, I was living in a regular old town in the Wild West, as they call it now. There was this gal named Ammonide, lived with her kin for a spell. Only person who outshot me.
So I'm hurt?
What? No, nothing like that. Just something about you brought her to mind. We gotta skedaddle to the mine and nab the outlaws. Keep that shooting iron close, you hear? Ain't no magic fences round here before. This reeks of living criminals' doings. Only flesh and blood hands can shut down this contraption. There's a gizmo on the wall. It's up to you, deputy.
I've got flesh and blood hands. But that's only half the battle. I need to figure out how the mechanism works. Boom, the barrier's gone. Ready to head inside now.
A passageway's planked up, we're hot on the trail of your bandits. I'll ghost through the boards and scope things out. You gotta rustle up an axe.
Here's the axe. Now, time to chop through these boards.
The varmints managed to scarp her, only caught a glimpse of one wearing a dark cloak vanishing into some magical portal. For that, stashed something away. I'll show you. It's here, but I plumb forgot what that rascal hid.
We'll have to improvise and follow intuition. As always. An angel, symbol of goodness and light. No wonder Harmony made it her amulet. Hey, Sheriff. Thanks for everything. I need to keep moving on my journey. But before I do, tell me about Ammonide. What was she like? What happened to her?
Ammonide? She was one brave gal, handy with a six-shooter. I offered her a job at the department, but she had herself a higher callin', guardin' her gift's heir from all them chaotic forces. Later, she lit out of town with her hubby and daughter, a sweet little missy. What did they call her? Amelia? Yep, Amelia Stanford.
Are you sure? My great-great-grandma's name was Amelia Stanford.
Things are starting to make sense now. You're the heir and descendant of the mighty warrior Ammonide, carrying within you a piece of the goddess Harmony's soul. Once you gather all the amulets of her power, she'll be reborn. Then chaos will be defeated. Quite odd no one clued you in on this.
My mom passed when I was a kid. Dad always said she thought I was special. But don't all parents pull that line? Huh. Where has the compass dragged us now?
We're at the cursed tomb of Pharaoh Akhenaten, one of the greatest rulers of the world of sands. No one knows what's inside because no one has ever come out of the pyramid alive.
Or maybe nobody's ever made it out of this tomb because nobody dared to go in. Look, the entrance is buried under a pile of sand. Need to find a shovel, or else I'll be using you to excavate our way through this sandy mess. Hope your cover is resilient enough.
Oh, not exactly. Let's focus on finding that shovel.
Hey, lucky day for you, my paper friend. Found a shovel. Now let's dig our way into the tomb. Surprisingly snug in here. Well, for a tomb. Any clue how we find that amulet?
Behold, you've entered the domain of the great Akhenaten, where mortals tread with no hope of return. Kneel, and he shall grant you the honor to serve him until the end of days.
The end of days might arrive soon if I don't find the amulet stolen from the goddess Harmony. I'm supposed to be her warrior defender. My name's Mona. Mind if I snoop around a bit?
Goddess Harmony has withdrawn her grace from our lands. The sun now rises in the north, sandstorms dance with snowfalls, and the moon refuses to fade even in the day. Pharaoh Akhenaten shall aid the great warrior to reclaim the goddess's favor for his world.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The disappearance of the goddess Harmony spells disaster for all worlds. Your pharaonic majesty? Majestic pharaohness? Anyway, Mr. Akhenaten, do you happen to have a magic-packed amulet tucked in your treasure trove?
Amidst the treasures of the great Akhenaten lies an artifact briefly capable of restoring the natural flow of time. In the pursuit of salvation for his realm, the pharaoh grants access to his riches, guiding the search for the amulet.
These timepieces are pretty cool, but they're not giving me the same vibes as the other Harmony amulets.
You've discovered Akhenaten's amulet, briefly reinstating time's course in his domain. Your assistance is deeply appreciated. Yet, without the mercy of Harmony, these endeavors shall falter. Follow the Pharaoh's lead, warrior. The Pyramid of Akhenaten sprawls, its passages unbeknownst even to him. With eternity as his companion, the Pharaoh wanders these mazes for countless days. But time dwindles in the universe. Search for the parchment containing the tomb's detailed map.
I found the map. Can we go search for the amulet now?
The tomb of Akhenaten stands shielded by myriad deadly traps, claiming countless souls. The Pharaoh forbids the warrior of Harmony from succumbing to such fate. Neutralize the traps, dare anything else.
Thank goodness the Pharaoh's lending his bandaged hand. Dealing with sliding walls and poison spears? Nah, I'd rather crack this mechanism. Now we can forge ahead without freaking out. I guess. You go first, Pharaoh.
In this chamber, the Pharaoh stores the spoils of failed trespassers.
Pretty sure the stolen amulet's here. Not itching to dig through such stuff without a reason.
An orc recently breached Akhenaten's tomb with an artifact clearly not belonging to him. A fiery fate met the trespasser, and the Pharaoh claimed the amulet, in addition to his barrel of trophies. Akhenaten grants permission to explore his possessions.
Looks like half the Tomb Raiders swung by. Pharaoh's got quite the collection of their belongings. Time to spot that amulet. Book says there's a bit of harmony in me. Let's see. I'll try to feel which of these items could be the amulet. The sun, giver of light and life. No surprise there.
You've discovered your prize, warrior. Pharaoh Akhenaten shall guide you safely from his tomb, so you may convey his benevolence to the goddess Harmony. May her grace reign once more over the world of sands.
The more of these amulets I grab, the more I'm channeling the goddess Harmony. It's wild, considering not too long ago, I didn't even know she existed. Time's ticking. Last amulet hunt's on. Thank goodness we didn't kick off our journey here. I'd have sprinted away in a heartbeat. It's got this eerie, otherworldly vibe hanging all over it.
This is the Castle of Chaos, the Lord of the Firelands and the Guardian of Darkness. It seems he's aware that someone is collecting the amulets he stole and has opted to safeguard the last one with heightened security.
Security's laughable. Just one orc. I'll try to strike up a little chat with him.
Stop. Who there?
I'm just a harmless book vendor. See? I've got this massive red book. Wouldn't you like to shake off the boredom with some reading?
Guarding be boring, but no read books. Me love music. But changer hide gramophone. Go now, miss.
Here's your gramophone, Mr. Orc.
Me, Zantirio Torcatar Jr. You help me not bored. Now we friends.
So maybe you'll be kind enough to let me sneak into the castle?
Me let you in? Alchemist of my master like books, he buy yours. But gate locked. Here, you try find key, but me never can.
Looks like the gate's key. Xantaril, could you show me the way for a bit?
Yes, my place inside, but me can't enter without key. If master see you, he be angry. You dress like God. We wear helmets.
Check out this helmet. practically an orc twin in this thing.
Where were you slacking off, you useless lot? A big oaf of an orc, move and guard that entrance. Let nothing, not even a measly rodent, dare to pass. And you, puny orc, scurry to the adjacent room and don't you dare blink while watching that safe. I sense Harmony's allies lurking all too close.
Looks like Chaos had a good reason to put the puny orc, me, to keep a constant eye on his safe. Now... Aha! Jackpot! I need to hurry before Chaos returns to check it. This lock is a bit of a puzzle, but it's not going to throw me off. Done. The amulet is in my hands. Well, almost. Now comes the fun part. Fish it out from this mess. Yin and yang, the struggle of opposites, the harmony of light and darkness, good and evil. Yes, this is it, the final amulet.
Hurry, grab it, and let's run. I think I hear chaos approaching. Looks like we've succeeded. Now, take all 6 amulets in your hands and contemplate the very best in the universe that which embodies the goddess Harmony. Only you can bring her back to life.
It's a challenge to picture someone you've never seen before. But hey, I'm making it work.
Fantastic. Now it's time to leave before chaos figures out what happened.
Something weird's going down at the castle.
It's the wrath of Lord Chaos. This signifies his plans are ruined. Goddess Harmony has awakened. You've saved the universe, great warrior. Hurry and open the portal to Harmony's castle. She will thank you for your bravery and help you return home if you wish.
Meeting Harmony sounds fascinating, but I've made a promise. True heroes always keep their word. I pledged Miss...